All right, so today I've got our first beast in forever in TVC. I can't remember the last beast here. In 3 3/4 period. I think it's back in the Last Jedi days and that sort of stuff with like the Wampa that we got then. But we got a Blurrg. We finally got a Blurrg. We've been asking for a Blurrg for 5 years, and here it is, and it's in a nice pack. Now, if you're like me, Amazon put these up early the day of the pre-orders, and they were only $25. I was like, sweet, $25. I ordered 2. Ended up being $40. I saved $30 off of that. It is kind of much like the speeder bike package. It's got a little flap on the top. You can see all the different images we've got here of it. And when we open it up, this is what we get inside. We got a Blurrg with no legs. He's got one arm. The other arm and the reins are here. And then we've got our carded figure underneath. You can see what he looks like. This is our first redo of the original Mandalorian from that first couple episodes. I don't think we've had a new Mandalorian with this paint job, style armor, and all that since that first one. So it's kind of cool. He's got barbell hips for the Blurrg. So let's go ahead and open him up and put the Blurrg together. I'd like to point out, I'm not going to do it right now, but if you want, you can take the saddle completely off, so you can have a Blurrg without a saddle. So here is our Blurrg. He's got posability at the shoulder only and the arm. The leg has rotation here. It can go in and out at the hip, of course, back and forth. It's got a knee joint and an ankle joint, and the tail is on a ball joint too. Plus, you can open his mouth, say ah. Now he's got some reins here. We can put that. Let's just go like so. Kind of go over the bottom jaw. Oop, without eating the reins. There we go. So you can get that in there, and then you have reins on your Blurrg. I just want to show this. I actually have one foot in front of the other. His tail's not touching. His hands aren't touching. He is fully balanced just on 2 legs. It's pretty cool. It balances really well, and you can put it in a lot of different poses. So here's our Mando. I'd like to point out he's got a soft goods cape. I don't think we ever had that on the original. So it's great to get that finally. Really nice paint job. Nice work done on this figure all around. He does have the barbell hips. You can see. It's made to so easier ride the Blurrg easier. He comes with his little pistol. We can put that in his holster. He comes with his rifle. And this just has a peg now. So it should fit nicely in here, right? I think he's got a hole in his back. Yeah, you have to line up the strap with the hole and all that to get it to work. There. You put his cape down. There we go. We have with that. So now let's get him on the Blurrg. There we go. We've got the Mando on the Blurrg. Looks really cool. It's nice to get this. Nice to finally get it. I love it. So there we go. I think this is probably worth the $40 it's selling for. It's definitely worth the $25 I got it for. Especially with 25, you can have 2 Blurrgs and. $50 for 2 Blurrgs, that's not bad. So, nope, he doesn't want to stand all of a sudden. This is the one thing. Well, it does balance well. You have to get it to the right position to balance to get them up there. But, yeah, I haven't tried a different figure or anything on that. Probably should try at least Quill on there, right? I think Quill looks actually pretty good in there. I probably could play with his legs a little bit more. He's been in my cold garage for a little bit, so his knees don't want to move very well. I don't want to break the joints, but he looks pretty good there on the Blurrg.